Hello, everybody. Tashina here, and I'm on a roll. Got stuff in my head. So, 3 lives tonight. So, this was one is expounding on one of the posts that I did. If you stumble, make it part of the dance. My motivation Monday. So I was out of town in Atlanta for my family reunion, which was tons of fun. One of the things that we did is we went roller skating. I had not been roller skating in I can't tell you how long. And as we were talking at the picnic with everyone, it was like all the Gen Xers and above were like, I'm not going roller skating. I haven't been in forever. I'm going to fall. I'm going to break something. And that's all I heard over and over again, right? So I'm like, well, I'm going to go roller skating, knowing that I haven't been in a while. But it was like hearing those things had me in this mindset, right? So I was going slow. I was like thinking the whole time about, oh, I used to be halfway decent at this. I used to get thrown down at this. And look at me now. I'm going slow. Every time I try to dance, I stumble. It's just like I can't even. That's how I felt for like an hour and a half. And then, to top it off, some kid almost falls in front of me. And so me trying to avoid not hitting him, I fell. And that's what I was worried about. That's what everyone's talking about. That's what I was worried about. That was on my mind. That's what I concentrated on, stumbling and falling. But I got back up, kept on going. And then I decided to take a look at how many times someone that was like 16 or younger fell. And I kid you not, them kids fell probably at a rate of 2 per minute. Like I watched for 15 minutes and like kids would go down, get back up, keep on going. They had no shame. They were trying to learn. They were trying to get their dance on. They were looking wobbly. They weren't looking so smooth, but they was trying to get it down. It was like in their brain, they knew that stumbling and falling was part of the process. So you know what I did after that? I didn't sit my tail down, depressed about how I had just fallen. I went faster and I tore it up for the last 30 minutes. Like I was dancing and getting it down, and I probably stumbled more than a few times, but I changed my mindset and I changed my attitude to, if you stumble, make it part of the dance. And when I was done with the night, somebody like complimenting was like, yeah, I saw you throwing down out there on the rink. So I looked better when I wasn't being cautious and when I was just not worried about stumbling. So we got to get that through our heads when it comes to life and business. If you have some goals, you're trying to lose weight. If you stumble, just make it part of the dance. Be like, I just needed a break for that past week. And I did that. I'm going to get back on track and I'm good. My business, I had the worst 2 months in probably 3 years in my business. But I was traveling, I was having fun, I was expanding and meeting people. And I know that stumble is going to give me a whole bunch of fuel and everything that I need to end up being a beautiful, amazing dance. So instead of focusing on if you might fall, if you stumble, when you fall or when you stumble, just don't worry about it. Accept it as part of the process. And just remember, if you stumble, make it part of the dance.